Action.
Hi, Veronica.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you excited about our lesson?
I'm very excited.
Today we're going to learn about how to choose your plate, meaning we're going to choose all these wonderful different types of food that help you grow big and strong, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to have you come and play a little bit, but first I'm going to show you some things and then we'll take it from there.
I get to play with them?
You get to play. We have all of these things that you're going to get to play with and even draw on the board.
Great.
Okay, cool. So the first thing we're going to talk about is that we have 5 major food groups. We have fruits, vegetables, grains, proteins, and dairy. Have you ever heard of the 5 food groups?
I've heard of these before.
Okay, so we're going to make sure we know which ones go to which group and how to kind of combine them to have a balanced meal so you have a little bit of everything, okay?
Okay.
So first thing we're going to do is start with fruit. Do you like fruit?
I do.
Okay, so fruit, you have melons and bananas and pineapples and strawberries, pomegranate, very high in vitamin C. So what we have here is all of our different food groups. Do you have a favorite?
My favorite is pomegranate.
And what's your second favorite?
Banana.
Bananas. Those probably go really good together too, like a banana pomegranate smoothie. A really easy way to get your nutrients. Next we have protein. Before I show you all of this, what do you think is a good example of protein? Think of meat, and even cheese can be considered a protein. Beans.
I like chicken.
Chicken. I like chicken too. It's very versatile, meaning I can do all kinds of different things with it. So here we even have shrimp and eggs. Peanut butter has protein in it. A lot of people don't know that. What else do we have? We have hummus, which I love. Have you ever had hummus?
I have, with a cracker.
Exactly. So they take beans and we grind them up with olive oil, which is very healthy and good fats, and we make like a dip out of it for crackers or chips, whatever you like. So out of here, can you give me 2 of your favorite proteins?
My favorite is chicken and peanut butter.
Awesome. Okay, our next food group we're going to talk about is grains. It's kind of a general term, meaning it can talk about a lot of different items. But when I think of grains, I think of cereal, bread, rice, and we really want them to be whole grains, which means brown rice as opposed to white rice, wheat bread as opposed to white bread. And you'll see they all have kind of different colors to them. That'll be a really easy way for you to determine which has more nutrients in them. Okay, so we even have noodles here, which I love noodles. Do you like noodles?
Sort of.
Are they not your favorite? What would you say is 2 of your favorites on here?
I like oatmeal and pancakes.
Oh, those are perfect. And what's great about oatmeal and pancakes, you can put your strawberries on them. So that way you kind of get 2 food groups going at one time.
I like them with bananas.
Bananas, even better. There you go. Bananas, strawberries, you can pretty much do whatever you want to pancakes. You can't mess up a pancake in my opinion.
Unless you burn it.
Yeah, which I have definitely done. Okay, now we have dairy. So we talked a little bit earlier about dairy also being a protein. It's considered a protein as well. But other items for dairy, we have cheese and yogurt. I really enjoy yogurt. Glass of milk. Do you drink a glass of milk?
I like almond milk.
I like almond milk too. A lot of people that like almond milk, sometimes they can't do dairy because it hurts their tummy a little bit. But for those of the people that can, milk is a wonderful way to get your dairy in. It's quick and easy, lots of protein and vitamin D. So out of these items here, what would you say your favorite is?
I'll say cheese and almond milk.
Now almond milk isn't really dairy.
Okay then.
How about, do you like yogurt?
A little.
So we can say cheese, we can keep cheese as your favorite dairy and just be aware that yogurt's another option. How about that?
Okay.
Okay. And our last, but I have to say, is probably our most important of the 5 food groups. Vegetables! How do you feel about vegetables?
I like them. My mom makes me eat them
Oh,
every day.
good. Well, your mom is a very smart lady. Now, geez, we have so many up here. Before going over this, what would you say is some of your favorite veggies that mom makes you eat?
Broccoli, zucchini, and avocado.
Avocados are good. Now, some people argue that they're considered a fruit.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, they're a little bit of both in my opinion. But I would say we definitely have our broccoli here. Now this is a summer squash, which is a little different from zucchini, but from the squash family. Do you like carrots?
I do like carrots. I like carrot juice also.
Carrot juice is really good. Carrot and apple juice together. That way, again, you get 2 things there, fruits and vegetables. Do you ever do asparagus?
I do.
Do you like it? They're a good snack. That's awesome. And beets. Not very many kids eat beets. Are you familiar with those?
I am. I like them more when my mom makes them in a juice.
Yes, they're
Carrots
and
the
beets. Your mom knows what she's doing. I think that's a great idea. Okay, so we have all of our vegetables here. Now we're going to do a little review, okay, Veronica?
Okay.
We have our fruit groups here. So out of fruit, let's name 2 examples of fruit choices.
Strawberry and cherries.
Perfect, very good. I'm going to make it a little difficult and I'll go all the way down to dairy.
Oh, dairy.
I
okay.
know. 2 of them.
Yogurt and cheese.
Perfect, very good. And what's not considered dairy, but you like it anyway?
I know. I like almond milk.
It's very good for you, so don't worry about that, okay? And grains. 2 examples of grains.
Oh yeah, pancakes with my banana and oatmeal.
Perfect. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's do protein. 2 protein choices.
Chicken and peanut butter.
Peanut butter, you got it. I don't know if I like them together, but separately they're pretty awesome, right? And our last, vegetables.
Oh yeah.
Let's do 3 just for fun.
Okay, carrots, mushrooms, and broccoli.
Perfect. And we were talking about how your mom likes to add some of these things together, especially fruits and vegetables, into smoothies, right? They're quick, they're easy, you get a lot of nutrients in one small serving.
And it's fun to make.
It really is. It gets a little loud sometimes, but I enjoy it too. That was fun. Are you ready for the next
I'm
game?
ready.
Okay, do you want to color or do you want to play with the toys? We're going to get to do both. What would you like to do first?
I want to play with the food first.
Okay, so we have little examples here. We have your plate.
Okay.
And we have examples of all different types of items here that come from, how many food groups do we have?
5.
Good job. I want you to come on up here, and this is a cheese stick if you weren't sure, just so you know.
Okay.
And we have peas and broccoli, bread, carrots, beans, rice, fruits and bananas, all kinds of items. Go ahead and come on up here.
Okay.
And let's see if we can get 5 items, at least 1 from each. If you want to throw 2 veggies on there, that's not a bad
Do
idea.
I sit down or?
Whatever you like. Do you want to sit here? I think that's a good
share
idea.
really quick. Okay, so I like milk and I like these.
What are those?
These are raspberries.
And which food group do those belong to?
This is a fruit.
Perfect.
And I want some vegetables, so I'll get some carrots.
Good.
And some broccoli.
Good.
And I'll have some eggs.
Okay, so now, how many food groups do we have?
We have 1, 2, 3, because these count for 1. So I need.
And what do you have in your glass over there?
This is my dairy.
Okay, you got it.
So I need 1 more. I need bread.
And what does bread fall under? Which category?
Bread is I remember it's a grain.
That's right. And if you didn't have bread and you had your favorite grain you could have, what would it be?
A pancake.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so let's count our food groups again. We have 1, and what's this food group from?
This is a fruit.
And then what's over here?
This is a dairy.
Perfect. And where do these 2 fall under? Because they live in the same family.
Oh yeah, these are vegetables.
Perfect. And really important to have on there to help you grow very strong is?
I remember protein.
You got it. And then the last one?
This is a grain.
So how many do we have together now?
Now we have 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's perfect. Good job. High five.
Thank you.
All right. Do you want to head back to your desk and then I'm going to show you how we're going to color on the board, okay?
Sure.
I'm going to leave that there. That looks delicious.
It does.
Okay, so I'm sure you use a computer because I think anyone above the age of 3 these days uses a computer. There's a website called choosemyplate.com. They have all kinds of fun games and puzzles and really interesting ways for you to make sure you're staying on top of getting some items from all of the major food groups, okay? One of my favorite ways is to color. I love coloring. I've never grown out of it. So we're going to start with fruits. The point here is, do you see how my plate is divided into different sections?
Yeah, some are smaller and bigger.
Exactly, and that's how you want to think about your plate. When you decided to put a lot of vegetables on here, that was a really good idea because they're very important to have a lot of vegetables, okay?
Okay.
So let's start with vegetables, and we'll use green, because I love green vegetables, and they pack a lot more of a vegetable vitamin punch. And so we're gonna do our vegetables just like this. Okay? So we have a lot of vegetables on the plate. And next you chose bread, which is a grain. And we're gonna put our grains right up here. When you use whole grains, they really help to keep your heart very strong, okay? And then we'll do our dairy. And you chose milk, we can also do cheese, yogurt. We have a glass of milk right here. Okay, so we have 2 food groups left. Which one? I'm missing 2. So we have vegetables, grains, dairy.
You're missing fruit.
That's right. Fruit's one of my favorite things. So here we go. You want to put those next to your vegetables there. I like to think of half of my plate comes from the ground. Okay? Grains do too, but I really can visualize that vegetables and fruit come from the earth.
Okay.
And then our very last item is going to be in purple. What are we missing to help us grow big and strong muscles?
The protein, like the chicken.
That's right. What else besides chicken?
Peanut butter or eggs, shrimp, beans, I think.
Beans are, you got it. Especially if you mix beans and rice together, gives you a very powerful protein punch. Okay, so we have here,
Fruits.
you got it. And what's green for?
For the vegetables.
Perfect. And just to make it harder on you, go way over here.
Oh, that's easy. That's dairy. That's
You got
milk.
it. Good job. I can't trick you. What comes down here big and strong?
Oh yeah, the protein.
And then our last item,
Grains.
pancakes.
Oh
You
yeah,
got it.
pancakes.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna erase what I did.
Okay.
And I want you to come up here and we're gonna go through the same thing and kind of see if you're able to say, oh, how much vegetable should I have and how much protein, and I'm gonna let you fill this in yourself, okay?
Okay.
You can color it however you like as long as we stay on the plate. So there's other ways you can get protein into your smoothies. We were talking about putting fruits and vegetables together. You can even put peanut butter in a smoothie.
Yeah, my
Peanut butter and
husband likes
bananas.
that.
It's really good.
He says it makes him strong for
It
football.
does help with football. He needs a lot of protein, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, he's right. Somebody taught him well. I think it was that smart mom of
I
yours.
think so.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready to color.
Okay, I'm ready to see you color. Come on up. And I'm gonna leave all these colors for you.
Okay.
And let's use the purple marker.
Okay.
Good job.
So purple is the protein.
And how much protein do you think should go on that plate?
It's a big size, like half of my plate.
That's right. Feel free to color it in.
Okay.
Oh, I like your squigglies. That's great.
It's like a cloud.
It is like a cloud. Okay, what's next?
I'm gonna do the grains, like the pancake.
Uh-huh.
So that one was
Orange, you got it.
So I'm gonna color like a circle,
Like a pancake. That's a very good way to remember. That's a very good circle. All right, what do we want to do next?
Now it's my vegetables, and I get a lot of vegetables.
Yes,
on
ma'am.
my plate.
We're going to color in a bunch, right?
Yeah.
Good job. Now it looks like we have 1, 2, 3. And how many food groups do we have total?
5.
Great. So if I have 5 and I take away 3, how many do I have left?
That's easy too.
Oh, you're so smart. Okay, the last 2 we have. We did our vegetables, we did our grains, protein. We have 2 left.
So I'm gonna use this pink one for like a strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to eat strawberries or cherries or bananas.
That's
Yeah.
it. You can mix them all together if you like. Make a fruit salad. Last one.
And
You're
then
almost there.
I can have milk
Mm-hmm.
or yogurt
That's right.
or cheese.
Or cheese. I always love cheese.
And I think that's it.
I think you did a fantastic job. I think that's another high five.
Yay.
Okay, so we have our plate built perfectly. You did a very good job of that.
Thank you.
With our 5 major food groups and emphasis on our vegetables and not forgetting our dairy.
Okay.
And we have our plate built just right according to choosemyplate.com, and you can check that out with maybe your big brother later.
Okay.
We have our milk, everything on there. Do you have any questions? What do you think?
I think I learned a lot of stuff.
I think you did too. Well, okay, we're gonna do a little quiz next time you're in here. Maybe go home and do some more coloring.
Okay.
Just like that, and they have like fun puzzles and a maze where it helps you find the healthy food on that website, okay?
That I can look online?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, cool. I'm going to ask my brother to show me.
He'll help you out.
Okay.
He'll show you about all the protein, I'm sure. Okay, well then I'll see you next time.
Okay.
All right,
sounds
bye-bye,
good.
Veronica.
Bye.